My coffee is lukewarm because I left it there for way too long. Okay. Let's do this thing. I'm still filming on my iPhone, and I'm okay with that. And you're stacked up, and I'm back. Let me start off by saying it's January 26th, 2022. Who knows if this video is gonna go up, and if it doesn't, that you won't even be seeing it. But if this is up, I did it. I actually posted a video. Okay, this is probably gonna be a long video, but not as long as the real video I wanted to post for the first video back. And let me do some explaining because I've been gone for a while and I know everyone has probably left. From what I can remember, 1,500 people that I have here, and I check my channel periodically over the past 6 months that I've been gone. I've been checking my channel and I've been seeing comments, and you know, it still makes my day. And then I posted on TikTok and somebody commented about my YouTube videos and it made my day, and I feel really good. And I'm still filming when I first wake up in the morning and I look like shit and I just don't care. I'm feeling a lot of different emotions right now because I've filmed this, me sitting in bed trying to explain everything so many times while I'm here, and I hope that this is the time that it works. Number one, okay, let's just say it, I'm in Alberta. Yeah, let's take a minute because I've been in Alberta for 6 months. Holy fuck! Oh my god, today is like my 6th month from the first day I started work, from the first day of orientation. I moved here July 24th, 2021, and it is now January 26th, 2022. I didn't even really plan that. Maybe it's meant to be, I don't know. But 6 months really, I guess I can't even say it went by fast. I just felt like for the first time in my life, not the first time, but I really felt like I lived my life. I've been so happy. And I don't mean every minute I've been the happiest, but like in general, I feel like this is what happiness is. This is what contentment, I think that's right, is. This is the first time I'm feeling it. And I've been here for 6 months. And I'm making a video about it now. Now, usually I try to figure out like bullet points to talk about. Sometimes I don't do that. Sometimes I just talk, and then that's why these videos are so long. And I tell myself when I'm doing this, nobody cares. Nobody cares. I have a boyfriend now, and let's just skip to the juicy part. This is my second boyfriend I've had in the past 6 months, in the past time that I've been here, after like not really dating or seeing anybody for like a solid year. So yeah, that's out of the way. I don't want to spoil everything here. I think this video is just about like, I'm back. I'm going to show you kind of my routine because there's so much I want to show you guys here. There's so much I filmed. Sorry, this is a little side note, and I want to show it all, but I haven't had really the time or the mental clarity or space in my head to like to share everything and to make a video. I'm gonna explain more so it makes sense. So the main reason why I haven't posted is in the beginning I got here and I filmed everything. Actually, you saw a lot of June. You saw a lot of like kind of leading up, basically in short form, and I'm going to explain this again because I recorded a lot of my life in the past 6, even 7 months. I stopped posting up-to-date videos in about June because I was so backlogged. Like the last video that I have edited that I still didn't post is from May, and I kind of want to post it, but like I don't know how. Like this is why I haven't posted anything, because like my life has changed. I've changed, and the way I want to kind of like share the past 6 months. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but yeah, the last video I've edited is May, and in June I got a job that I hated and was trash, and I filmed that, and I literally filmed like getting an interview, getting the job, not feeling so good about the job, and then doing the job, and then, you know, kind of like being sad. This is all short form, wishing I was in Alberta, being jealous that my friend was in Alberta and I wanted to go. My mom pushed me. She said, go do it, and I said, okay, I'll apply, and then I applied, and then I pushed to get it really quickly, and I got interviewed to be a banquet server, and I was like, I don't know if I want to banquet serve, and then the guy on the phone was like, no, like you actually make more money banquet serving versus what your friend is doing, and I was like, okay, I mean, I would want to be a real server, but like I don't have experience serving, and this is at a big hotel that I'm not going to say the name. I don't really want to say the name because I don't, but you guys can assume where I'm working. It's pretty obvious because it's literally the only place to work, hotel to work, where I am residing right now. And so I got the job. I came here, I filmed everything, I said goodbye. I thought I was only going for 3 months because I only had a 3-month contract. And then I came here and I was living with my best friend, and we had my first ever apartment together, and it was amazing. And then filmed, did a lot of hiking, all this stuff that I want to share all of this. It is going to be shared properly. And then I date someone, and then they have to go home, and then I'm doing long distance, and then I end it because long distance is too hard. But I think I'm coming home end of October, but then I'm like, maybe I don't come home end of October. And I was on a 3-month contract, and I was acting, and I was like, what do I do, and what's happening with my industry? And the industry was still bad, and like COVID's still bad. And so I was like, maybe I stay longer, but I'm getting kind of sick of the job, and I'm surrounded by like some negative energy. And then the negative energy like went away, and then I met this guy, and very complicated, but I fell in love, and I've been with him for the past 3 months, and like I'm with him now. And I live in an apartment, and we live together. And I ended up staying longer than 3 months. My contract was supposed to end October 28th. So it's just about 3 months, which is crazy because I feel like your first month here goes by so slow. I literally felt like I had been working here for so long after my first month, and then it's just kind of gone like this. And you know, lots happened in between. I got COVID. I went home for Christmas. I brought COVID with me. Everyone here got COVID. Here meaning Alberta, where I live. I live in staff accommodations. I pay no rent. It's so cheap. I think that's a good gist, just like enough information to explain kind of where I'm at and show you what's going on. And like another, I guess, explanation as to why I didn't post after explaining all that is a lot has happened. Those are just the small things. Like my mom even came to visit, and I didn't even film that. There are some things that I did not film. Like I used to film every part of my life, and I still do. I wasn't posting, so I wasn't filming absolutely everything. There were days that I thought I was gonna like put the vlog together and post it, but then I was like, I have so many like videos backlogged that I haven't done anything with them, and I want to do something with them because this part of my life is so important to share, but I never knew how I was going to share it. And then in about September, which was only like a month and a half being here, I was like, I'm going to make a documentary after my time here, and I thought I would be home in like November. My date for coming home has always changed and is going to keep changing. I have no idea when I'm coming home. It's up in the air. Now I'm thinking maybe April, but it keeps getting pushed out. It really keeps getting pushed out. At this point, do I stay for a year and win Employee of the Year? Potentially. What I say is just, who knows if it's gonna happen? And you know what? I'm okay with that. This is the first time in my life that like I am just living, man, and I feel good. I wanted to make like a little documentary, which is still my intention. Now let me show you something. This motherfucker here I bought, and I bought hard drives before. Let me tell you, don't buy fucking hard drives because they always crap out on you. Even this one, which is supposed to be a good one, a lot already saved on here that you guys haven't even seen. Yeah, this hasn't been very helpful because it's just like a bitch. It unplugs and disconnects really easily. The cord doesn't even work for it, so I'm using my Mac charging cord, and it disconnects so easily, so it is a real pain in the ass. That's like a reason you need to know why I haven't posted any videos, and like me thinking I'm gonna make this big documentary and it's gonna be an hour long. Number two, my Wi-Fi is absolute trash. I keep forgetting that. I'm like, yeah, I want to post, and then my Wi-Fi is trash. And so the one video I did post while I was here, and I was like, I'm gonna explain everything, it took 2 days to upload, when usually when YouTube kind of changed its uploading thing in 2021, it took me maybe 8 hours to post, but it took me 2 full days to post because Wi-Fi is absolute trash here. I'm in the literal middle of nowhere, Lake Louise, Alberta. Okay, I'll explain that in a second too. But this is like, I'm calling this a brief explanation. My next video, what I want to do when I say documentary is just like I said, I've recorded so much here, and I just want to have that all together. I haven't journaled here. Like, I've changed a lot as a person in so many different ways, but coming here, I know I'm all over the place. It's like I'm excited to see this friend I haven't seen in so long, which like I think back to my friends back home, which I haven't seen or talked to in so long either. But there's a lot to say, I guess, and if anybody's here and still cares, like, here I am. You know, I want to share my life up to date. I don't like recording stuff and having it saved and not sharing it. Like, I like having it on my YouTube channel, not just because I'm like, yeah, I want people to see it. It's more like, so I have it documented on that platform and it's all together, neat and tidy, edited, everything like that. Versus now it's literally all on my hard drive or all on my phone. And how did I film this video right now? I just bought the 2 terabytes of iCloud storage. That's how I'm filming, because I had no storage. So like my laptop's fucked, this is fucked, my phone is fucked, all because I don't have any storage, and so like my devices are slow. But I'm excited. I think this is it. I think this is gonna be the video that gets posted. You know, I don't care that I'm talking a lot. I don't care that it's long. I don't give a fuck. I'm excited to be back. Again, another reason as to why it's been hard for me to post. Work is a lot. When I first got here, I worked a lot. Summer was fucked. I have had 2 PCR tests here, and then I had a PCR test at the airport where I tested positive. That was like a month ago. Other than that, being here, like, there were COVID, you know, things that have happened. I didn't, but yeah, I was working. I work full time. That's what it is. But most of the time, if it's a regular week, I work over 40 hours easily. I work usually 10-hour shifts. Max I can work is 12 hours, and there are weeks that you have lots of 12-hour shifts. And what I do in banquets, I make great money. I'm not like bragging, but like, you know what? I'm happy with the money. People could look at me and be like, that's nothing. My boyfriend's a server and makes more money than me, but like in the hotel rankings, I probably make next to him. And he for sure makes more than managers. My rent is so fucking cheap, guys. It's literally $230 a month. It's 4 people to an apartment, and so you're sharing a bedroom, so it really is like university life. And you still pay $230. I have lived in, this is my 3rd place now, and I'll give you guys a brief overview. It's still, you know, it's kind of messy right now, but I'm really lucky. I moved in with my boyfriend, which is a big step, but the good thing here is it's very easy. You're not in a contract. It's literally like living on res. I can move out so easily. It's probably easier to move out of here than it is to move out on res. Like if I need to, if we were to ever break up, it's easy to move out. The only thing is like we have like a little home together, so that would be hard, but just so everyone's aware, but whatever, I decided to do this. I love my apartment. It is basically like a studio apartment, and we live in the basement, which kind of sucks because we get no light. So the reason, I have 2 windows, but the reason why I have no light is because the snow is all the way covered up. But yeah, so this video might just be me talking. You might have already clicked off by now, so you're not even watching, it doesn't matter. This might just be for me. It might just be nice for me to talk to camera. And that's why I'm doing this. I really don't want my boyfriend to see, because he's gonna be like, Jordan, you talk too much. He listens to me all the time. Like, I don't shut up. But I think I've done a good explanation. And now let me explain current, just what's going on. Work-wise, it kind of slowed down. I'm only working 4 times a week, which is a lot less than what I was. I was working 5 to 6 times a week. When we're really busy, I do work 6 times a week. Sometimes it's like 9 days in a row. The most I ever worked days in a row is 11 days, and that was absolute shit. But it's not all shit. I have a good time here, and I do, like I said, I am so excited to show my life. And I haven't been able to share that, and I'm like, fuck, I want to so bad. So there are some videos that you guys will be seeing after this video, but they were shot before this video, just because I want kind of an explanation before I just start sharing shit. In this moment right now, I am going to Montreal to visit my brother for his birthday. I'm surprising my older brother for his birthday. What I'm gonna do is fly from Alberta to Toronto, like Calgary to Toronto. I'm gonna drive with my mom from Toronto to Montreal. It is going to be a lot of traveling. I managed to get 3 days off. I didn't even ask for it. It just happened. And then I talked to my boss saying I wanted to go to Montreal, and she goes, okay, I'll just request those days off. So you don't have to, you know. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna like be prepping for today, is going to Montreal. I am kind of nervous, guys, because it's gonna be a lot of traveling. It takes 2 hours to get from here to the airport, and then I have to get to the airport 2 hours before my flight. Flight that I'm taking is at 12, and then I get to Toronto at 6 a.m. Toronto time. So the flight's only 4 hours, but then I lose 2 hours Then I get to Toronto and my mom's gonna pick me up from the airport, and then I'm gonna kind of chill at home for a bit. And then my mom and I are gonna drive like 5.5, 6 hours it takes to get to Montreal. It is going to be a long day. And this is happening tomorrow. And I work at 6 a.m. tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna be exhausted. I do get sick from travel, so I'm getting a little bit worried when I don't get sleep, and when I travel, I get sick. So we'll see what happens. I already have had COVID, so I don't think I'll get COVID again. And then I'm staying there until Sunday, and then I leave Sunday, and I think I'm just gonna try and get a flight from Montreal straight to Alberta, because doing all that travel for another day, like, and then having to work on Monday, I think it's just gonna be too much. So yeah, I have to talk to my mom about our travel plans today. I get my schedule for work hopefully today, and then I can kind of plan things out a little bit more. I'm going to have to change my flight, but that's pretty easy to do with him, and I'm like very privileged. I just want to say, like, I wouldn't be able to do this without him. Like, I'm able to surprise my brother for his birthday because of Nicholas. I didn't even introduce him, but yeah, like, you're gonna see a lot of him because literally my life is with him. So let's kind of get this day started. Yeah, I just want to write down and clear my mind because there's a lot going on. I'm gonna sit in my bed and do it. I have a kitchen table, which is awesome. I've never had a kitchen table before. Also, guys, I bought a blender. I got a blender and a microwave. I found that microwave for 20 bucks. It's just, yeah, this is like my first time I'm living like actually on my own for a long period of time. I've never done this, so it's big for me.